We often misunderstand power. We see it as something loud, forceful, demanding attention. But true power whispers. It operates in the shadows, in the subtle movements of the body, in the pregnant pauses between words. It's the language we speak before a sound leaves our lips. This is the domain of nonverbal communication. This unspoken language is more ancient than words, more primal. It betrays our true intentions, our fears, our desires. To master it is to hold a mirror to the human soul, to understand its vulnerabilities and exploit them, not through cruelty, but through a deep understanding of the human condition. Nietzsche, the philosopher of power, understood this implicitly. He saw beyond the facade of morality and social constructs, recognizing the raw, instinctual nature of human interaction. His philosophy, often misunderstood, offers a blueprint for mastering this silent language, for bending the world to our will without uttering a single word. Nietzsche's philosophy centers around the will to power, the fundamental drive that propels all life. This isn't a lust for domination, but a yearning for self-mastery, for reaching one's full potential. It's about crafting oneself into a work of art, a force to be reckoned with. Nietzsche urges us to become Übermenschen, individuals who transcend the limitations of conventional morality and forge their own paths. This requires cultivating a powerful presence, a sense of self-assuredness that radiates outwards, influencing and captivating those around us. This presence is not about physical size or social standing. It's about an internal strength, a quiet confidence that speaks volumes without a single word spoken. It's the lion in winter, its power undiminished by age, its presence demanding respect. Our bodies are instruments of power, capable of communicating volumes without uttering a single syllable. Every gesture, every stance, every movement betrays our inner state. To master body language is to wield this instrument with precision, to control the narrative of our presence. Stand tall, shoulders back, head held high. This is not arrogance, but quiet confidence. Meet the gaze of others, not with aggression, but with unwavering self-assurance. Let your movements be deliberate, measured, economical. A flick of the wrist, a tilt of the head can speak volumes if executed with intent. Silence, too, is a weapon. In a world obsessed with noise, those who can comfortably inhabit silence command attention. They become still points in a chaotic world, drawing others in with their quiet intensity. Use pauses in conversation. Let your silence speak for you, conveying thoughtfulness, control. The dance of dominance, practical applications. Imagine yourself in a business meeting. The room is filled with nervous energy. You, however, maintain a calm, composed demeanor. You sit upright, hands resting calmly on the table, listening intently to the speaker. When you speak, it's with a measured tone, your words carefully chosen. You maintain eye contact, not aggressively, but with a quiet confidence that commands respect. You are not afraid to hold a moment of silence, letting your words resonate, letting others feel the weight of your presence. Or perhaps you find yourself in a social situation. The room buzzes with chatter, but you remain composed. You engage in conversation with genuine interest, your body language open and inviting. You are not afraid to be silent, to let others lead the dance. But when you speak, your words carry weight. Your presence demands attention. The stare that subdues eyes as instruments. The eyes, windows to the soul, are powerful tools of non-verbal influence. A direct gaze, held for the right amount of time, can convey confidence, assertiveness, even dominance. It can disarm an opponent, making them feel seen, exposed. However, this is not a staring contest. It's about maintaining eye contact for a beat longer than feels comfortable, then looking away slowly, deliberately. It's about conveying that you are not afraid to meet the gaze of others, that you are comfortable in your own skin. Practice the art of the glance. A quick look held for a moment can convey interest, curiosity, even a hint of danger. It's a subtle tool, but used effectively, it can be incredibly powerful. The measured tread movement and intent. Our movements, too, betray our inner state. A person who moves with purpose, with economy of motion, conveys confidence and self-assurance. Their steps are measured, their gestures controlled. They move through the world with a quiet grace that commands attention. On the other hand, fidgeting, shuffling feet, and nervous tics all betray insecurity and weakness. They undermine our presence, making us seem small and insignificant. Master your movements. Walk with purpose. Sit with intention. Let your body reflect the inner strength you cultivate. Even seemingly insignificant actions, like the way you pick up a glass or shake someone's hand, can convey volumes. Practice mindfulness in your movements. Make each action deliberate, conveying confidence and control. The silent symphony of influence. Mastering nonverbal communication is a subtle art, a lifelong pursuit. It requires self-awareness, discipline, and a deep understanding of human nature. But the rewards are immense. By mastering the language of the body, the power of silence, the art of presence, we tap into a primal force, one that can influence and persuade without uttering a single word. We become conductors of the silent symphony of human interaction, shaping the world around us with our every gesture, our every glance, our every breath. This is the true legacy of Nietzsche's philosophy. Not the brute force of domination, but the quiet power of self-mastery. It is a power available to us all, if we are willing to listen to the whispers of our own being, to master the unspoken language of power.